Before their sham marriage, Chloe Maxwell demanded that Sean Walker adhere strictly to her rules. Sean agreed to separate bedrooms and maintain a polite distance. However, Chloe gradually began exhibiting strange behaviors. Not only would she sneak into Sean's bed in the middle of the night, but she would also fervently inhale the mint scent from his breath. Chloe even declared that her rules were now the only rules, decreeing that Sean was forbidden from wearing clothes to bed. All of this stemmed from an incident a year prior when Sean rescued an elderly gentleman. Unexpectedly, the old man began scheming daily to unite him with his granddaughter, a powerful CEO. This led Chloe to suspect Sean of ulterior motives, prompting her to intervene and expose his deceitful facade. Pressured by her parents to marry, Sean agreed to meet the old man's granddaughter. He observed the beautiful woman with a curvy figure before him. After a brief conversation, he broached the subject, "I'm looking for someone to enter into a marriage of convenience, a purely nominal union with no romantic involvement, to appease my family's nagging. What are your thoughts?" Chloe smiled, not immediately responding. This proposition suited her perfectly. She considered it an excellent opportunity to investigate Sean's true character. Her grandfather was the chairman of the Sky High Corporation. Ever since Sean's rescue a year ago, he had grown very fond of him and persistently tried to pair them up, which only fueled Chloe's suspicions. However, Sean interpreted her silence as a rejection. Slightly embarrassed, he stood up. "I apologize, Miss Maxwell. This proposal was too abrupt. Let's end our meeting here." Seeing Sean about to leave, Chloe called out, "Sean, don't rush off." "I didn't say I disagreed." Sean turned around sharply, looking at Chloe. "You mean, you agree?" Sean raised his eyebrows, hardly believing his ears. Chloe thought to herself, what a talented actor. No wonder he deceived my grandfather. As they left the coffee shop, intending to head straight to the courthouse, Chloe suddenly said, "Wait for me a moment." "What's wrong?" Chloe didn't answer, moving into a secluded area. "Grandpa? Weren't you supposed to be on vacation?" "Oh, this tree really looks like the tree that Chloe has." The stammering voice of Thomas Maxwell rang out. "So, what are you doing here talking to Sean? What's next for you two?" Chloe smiled sweetly. "We're going to the courthouse to play, to get married." Contrary to Chloe's expectations, Thomas Maxwell wasn't surprised at all. Instead, he was overjoyed. "Wonderful. I knew you two were perfect for each other." Half an hour later, the marriage certificate was in Sean's hand. Looking at Chloe, he still hadn't fully adjusted to the fact that they were married so quickly. "Why are you staring at me? Is there something on my face?" Though married, Chloe still harbored no affection for Sean. She continued to call him Sean rather than an affectionate term like husband, which sent shivers down her spine. The most important goal now was to exploit this relationship to uncover his ulterior motives. She carefully observed Sean's expression, wanting to see his reaction to her form of address. Sean didn't seem bothered at all. "No, nothing's wrong. I'm just a bit overwhelmed. It all happened so fast. We got married before we could discuss details." "Details? Like what?" "Like whether we'd live separately after the wedding or—" "Alright, Sean Walker, what a lascivious cad," Chloe thought. Chloe nonchalantly said, "Newlyweds naturally live together. I remember you have a small apartment, right? I'm planning to move in there." Sean couldn't help but feel nervous. He had never lived with a woman his own age. Chloe shook her head. Of course, she wouldn't be foolish enough to walk into the lion's den. Sean breathed a sigh of relief. But Chloe's next sentence made him freeze. "You're moving into my place. My apartment is quite spacious." Sean couldn't refuse outright. He returned to his small apartment, packed a few simple belongings, and sent the location to Chloe. Chloe replied immediately, "Just come to the east gate. I'll bring the luggage down. No need for you to come up and down. There must be secrets in that small apartment. Who knows, maybe I can find clues about Sean's real intentions." With that thought, Chloe drove to Sean's apartment complex. Soon, she saw him wearing a laptop bag and pulling a suitcase downstairs. Is there any more luggage upstairs? I'll help you carry it down. Helping to carry the luggage was just a pretext. Chloe's main goal was to inspect Sean's residence. Sean's answer surprised her. That's it. I'm moving with just a laptop bag and a suitcase. What about larger items, like a bed, blankets, pillows, something like that? Chloe's question stunned Sean. Chloe, I should have asked this earlier, but isn't your spacious apartment unfurnished? Of course not. Who do you think I am? I'm the CEO of Sky High Corporation, a renowned business powerhouse. Chloe thought to herself. I can't reveal my identity to him yet. Sean, don't worry. Just bring your suitcase and move in. Chloe changed her approach. I mean, you should double-check to see if you forgot anything, so you don't have to run back and forth. You're right. Sean invited Chloe, want to come up and check with me? This was exactly what Chloe wanted. Sure. The two took the elevator to the 6th floor and stood in front of apartment 602. With Sean's permission, Chloe began observing the apartment. Sean, even though you live alone, your apartment is very clean and tidy. Sean smiled, asking in return, can't people who live alone be clean and tidy? It depends. Some people are busy with work, so it's understandable if their apartments are a bit messy, right? Chloe felt that Sean was hinting at her, but she chose to remain silent. After we live together, leave the housework to me. After all, I sell things online and rarely go out. Sean's words surprised Chloe quite a bit. Sean lowering himself like this now definitely meant he would demand a lot later. After looking around the small apartment without finding anything suspicious, Chloe said, all right, let's go see my apartment, our new home. To the new home? Sean asked, while tidying up. This apartment looks like it's never been lived in. Did your parents prepare it as a wedding room for you? Chloe nodded in agreement. Mom and Dad. Sean had similar intentions. He looked at Chloe. Chloe, although we are husband and wife in name only, we should still arrange a time for our families to meet, right? Sure, but it's best to wait a while so we can get to know each other first. Before we meet our parents, it's best not to tell anyone about this. Sean nodded. Even in such an open era, a flash marriage was still a rare occurrence and shouldn't be made public. Sean didn't know that this was just a delaying tactic on Chloe's part. She didn't want to meet his parents. She only wanted to use the marriage to quickly expose his true colors. Then, she would tell her grandfather everything to end this charade. A moment later, as Sean prepared to go to the market to buy groceries, Chloe, what do you want to eat? Chloe was quite picky and didn't know how good Sean's cooking skills were. Added to her guarded nature, she didn't want to try anything. I might have to work overtime tonight. Just eat first. After buying groceries and cooking, Sean left a portion of the meal for Chloe and started processing online orders, not showering and going to bed until after 11 p.m. Chloe quietly returned home after having dinner at the villa. Just as Sean stepped out of the shower, he heard Chloe scream. He hurriedly ran out wearing only his boxer shorts. Chloe, what's wrong? So, having abs means you can wear boxer shorts and walk around haphazardly? It's such an eyesore. Chloe tried to shift her gaze to the night scene outside the window, speaking in a calm voice. Sean, since I'm living here now, you need to pay attention to your attire from now on. Oh, I'm sorry. Sean immediately ran back to his room to change into pajamas. When he returned, he saw that Chloe had also gone to her room. Sean texted Chloe, I'm really sorry, Chloe. I'm used to living alone. I'll be more careful in the future. In her room, Chloe looked at Sean's message, her chest heaving, her face flushed. Images of his toned body reappeared vividly in her mind. No way, what's wrong with me? Forget it now. Sean, you are handsome and you have a good physique. Why don't you take the honest path? Chloe couldn't say these words to Sean, so she changed his contact name to Muscle Flexing Jerk and replied, It's okay, I'm just a little sensitive. Good night. After sending the message, Chloe pressed her ear against the door until she heard Sean return to his room and close the door. Then, she cautiously opened the bathroom door. After all, if Sean hadn't returned to his room, she would have been embarrassed to go into the bathroom. Chloe stood under the shower, letting the hot water run down her smooth skin. She occasionally glanced at the bathroom door, afraid that Sean would get mischievous and barge in. The bathroom floor was slippery, making it difficult to use the pepper spray she had forgotten to bring. She reassured herself, "Chloe, don't worry too much. Relax. So many opponents in the business world have fallen at my hands. Sean is nothing." Gradually, Chloe calmed down and closed her eyes, enjoying the feeling of a relaxing shower. But before long, an image appeared in her mind, a hazy bathroom, Sean with his abs standing under the shower. Chloe suddenly woke up, opening her eyes. "I'm going crazy, I must be crazy. Take a quick shower and go to sleep, don't overthink it. What if Sean uses the bathtub?" As soon as she thought of that, another image appeared in Chloe's mind, Sean soaking in the bathtub, his abs faintly visible. Chloe screamed in her head, "Don't think about it, don't think about it. Otherwise, my eyes will go blind." After a period of ideological struggle, Chloe finished showering. She dragged her feet back to her bedroom. A good night's sleep. I'll forget everything in the morning. The alarm clock rang at the same time as sunrise. As she opened the door to go to work, she met Sean returning. "I bought some breakfast. Wanna eat together?" "No need. I don't usually eat breakfast at home. If I eat at home, I'll tell you in advance." After saying goodbye to Sean, Chloe went to a restaurant near the apartment complex. This restaurant had just opened. Last night, only Chloe knew that the chef here was the former chef of the Maxwell family. With the strength of Sky High Corporation, buying and renovating a small restaurant overnight was an easy task. After breakfast, Chloe drove to the company. As soon as she entered her office, her secretary, Crystal Chu, followed her. "CEO Maxwell, there have been some new developments regarding your request to monitor Mr. Walker's situation." Chloe, who was leaning back in her chair, sat up straight with interest when she heard this. "Bring them to me." Crystal handed her a laptop. Chloe's face revealed disappointment, as if the main course had been served, but it was just plain rice. Chloe pouted. "Crystal, if you guys already found out that Sean Walker got married yesterday, then you must know who he married, right?" Crystal nodded honestly. "Then what are you reporting to me for?" "CEO Maxwell, I was also hesitant, but I still felt that even if you already knew, I should still report according to procedure." Chloe nodded. "Your starting point is good, but in the future, it's best not to waste my time. I'm very busy." "Yes, CEO Maxwell. But isn't the price you have to pay too high?" Chloe shook her head, her face stern. "Even with only one day of contact, I find that Sean Walker is very good at hiding his true self. Whether it's everyday communication or awkward shyness, his acting is very convincing. He must have been trained professionally. We must continue to investigate." Crystal thought to herself, after investigating for almost a year, is there any possibility that he's just a normal person who isn't acting? After breakfast, the doorbell suddenly rang. Looking through the peephole, Sean saw Thomas Maxwell. Why is he here? Why didn't he call first? Realizing the problem, Sean quickly corrected himself. "Oh, you're here to visit, right, Mr. Maxwell?" "That's right, your good grandpa-in-law. Here's your New Year's lucky money." With that, Thomas Maxwell took out a bank card. "There's 20,000 in this card. Take it and spend it." Sean hurriedly refused, but Thomas Maxwell kept stuffing the card into his hand. "Take it. If you don't take it, I'll be embarrassed. Let me call you Grandpa." After several refusals, Sean decided to temporarily accept the card, planning to return it to Chloe when she came back. "That's the spirit. Let's have a game of chess." A little later, Sean said, "I'll cook soon. Once I'm done, let's bring some over to Chloe, okay?" Sean agreed, but when Thomas Maxwell wasn't paying attention, he secretly took out his phone and texted Chloe. At the Sky High Corporation CEO's office. The message appeared on the screen. Grandpa is at home. Chloe frowned. Sean, that cunning guy, really changed his tune quickly. He probably got lucky money from Grandpa again. She quickly texted back, "What's Grandpa doing at the house? Is he not causing any trouble?" "Nothing's happening, but he gave me New Year's lucky money." As expected, Sean's foxtail is finally showing, Chloe smiled smugly. But before the smile could fade, the next message from Sean arrived, "But I can't accept this money. I'll give you the card later." Is he trying to play games again? Okay, I'll play along. Chloe suddenly felt anxious. Later? When's later? Is Sean planning to drag Grandpa to the company? That's right, he wants me to bring lunch to you. Chloe dropped her phone and hugged her head. Grandpa, you really know how to make trouble for me. Thomas Maxwell, Sean, don't worry. Your cooking skills are very good. Chloe will definitely like it. As they got out of the car, they saw Chloe talking to a woman in front of the building. Suddenly, Chloe seemed to look inadvertently towards the two, then feigned surprise. Grandpa, Sean? Why are you here? Thomas Maxwell smiled broadly. Sean was afraid you would be too busy to eat, so he insisted on bringing me here to bring you lunch. Both Sean and Chloe were silent. If they hadn't discussed it beforehand, they would definitely have been fooled by the old man. Chloe couldn't bear to expose her grandfather's trick and took the lunchbox from Sean's hand, smiling. Thank you, Sean. You're welcome. Enjoy it while it's hot. Sean pointed to the parking lot. Let's go, let's eat in the car. She was worried that if some employee saw them and greeted her, her identity would be revealed. Sean nodded, but Thomas Maxwell said, You two go ahead. I want to take a walk around here a bit. Sean, quickly take Chloe away. You wouldn't want to let your wife go hungry, would you? Chloe, let's go. Both felt that if they stayed any longer, the old man would say even more terrible things. As soon as they got in the car, Sean handed the bank card to Chloe. You give this to Grandpa when you get a chance, okay? Chloe took the card, teasing him. Sean, you're not thinking the lucky money is too little and don't want to accept it, are you? Sean answered honestly, the opposite actually. The card has too much money, 20K. Chloe listened with interest to what he said. If he gave you less, you would accept it? If he gave me a few $100s, I would accept it, and during holidays, I would buy gifts and tonics that were double the value and give them back. Chloe nodded. As she accepted the card, she noticed that Sean looked relaxed. This didn't seem like the expression of a greedy person. Could it be that Sean wasn't a money grubber, or had his acting reached an unparalleled level? Chloe inclined towards the second hypothesis. Suddenly, she saw Sean reach out his hand, as if asking for something. She teased, What's the matter? Are you asking for a 1/1000th service fee for this 20K? Sean laughed. What nonsense are you talking about? I want the lunchbox in your hand. Didn't you say it already? Not yet. Why don't you eat some for me? Chloe asked, a little flustered. Earlier, her saying that she had already eaten was just an excuse to prevent Sean from coming to her company. She intended to try a little bit, as long as it wasn't too awful. After all, she hadn't eaten yet. What's wrong? Give it to me. Seeing Chloe not offering the lunchbox, Sean reached out to take it. This action made Chloe wary. Something was wrong with Sean. She looked directly into his eyes. There's something wrong with this lunch, isn't there? No, why would there be a problem? Sean's tone was slightly lower, which made Chloe even more sure of her suspicion. Whether there's a problem or not, we'll know once we open it. With that, without waiting for Sean to stop her, Chloe opened the lunchbox. A heart-shaped sunny-side-up egg was displayed before her, and beneath the egg was rice and still warm food. Contrary to the warmth of the food, Chloe felt a chill down her spine out of embarrassment. Sean also turned his face away, looking out the window, equally flustered. After an unknown amount of time, Chloe's calm voice rang out, "Grandpa told you to make this, right? Why does he always like to meddle? If he didn't do things like this, he wouldn't be him." It was only when complaining about Thomas Maxwell that the married couple could find some common ground. "Hurry and give me the food before it gets cold." Chloe didn't answer, taking advantage of Sean still looking out the window. She quietly scooped a small bite of the sunny-side-up egg into her mouth. The cooking is pretty good." Hearing the chewing sounds, Sean knew she hadn't eaten yet. He didn't want to expose her lie, so Chloe also didn't turn around to look at him. The car fell silent until Chloe couldn't hold it in any longer and burped. Chloe was horrified. Even a CEO like her was startled by her own burp. Sean tried his best to purse his lips to avoid laughing, but his broad shoulders still shook. Chloe noticed this, and her face flushed with embarrassment. "What are you laughing at? What's so funny?" "Sean, you're a professionally trained actor. Even when something's unbelievably funny, you won't laugh?" Sean thought for a moment and said, "I'm just happy that my cooking skills are being recognized by you." Smooth-tongued. Chloe handed the now empty lunchbox to Sean but still thanked him. Sean left the parking lot and called Thomas Maxwell to ask for his location. "Sean, don't worry about me. I'm on my way back. Rest assured, a boat has already passed 10,000 layers of waves." That old man sure knew how to play with words. Chloe returned to the company, hesitating about something. Should she go to Chef Wong's place for dinner tonight? Eating food from the family chef all the time was getting boring. If she didn't go, she would have to reluctantly go back to her new home and have dinner with her nominally husband with whom she had no romantic feelings. Although it's a little hard to accept, it's not impossible. No, absolutely not. Wasn't this the same person she found desirable when she had the urge to eat the food he cooked? How embarrassing. I'm the CEO of Sky High Corporation, the heiress of the Maxwell family. How could I do something so embarrassing? Chloe resolutely texted Sean. Sean had just returned home and received Chloe's message, "Tonight, I'm not working overtime. I'll be home for dinner." Looking at the message, Sean smiled. To have her acknowledge his cooking with this slightly tsunderish way was quite thrilling. "Guess I should go buy some more groceries and cook a feast." Sean quickly replied, "Okay, I'll prepare dinner for the two of us." Chloe looked at the reply, lost in thought. She didn't even understand why, even though her head had decided not to go home for dinner, when typing, her hands had automatically composed such a message. Truth be told, compared to the Maxwell family chef, Sean's cooking skills were still lacking, but when she tasted it, she didn't feel any discomfort at all. After much deliberation, Chloe could only conclude, "Chloe, you're just hungry." Chloe drove back to the apartment complex, went upstairs, and stood in front of the door. She took a deep breath. "You're not tense." "I'm going home, not going to freeload." Thinking that, she took out her key and opened the door. As soon as the door opened, the fragrant aroma of food mixed with the sizzling sounds of hot oil wafted out from the kitchen. Although she couldn't see Sean yet, images of him wearing an apron and bustling about in the kitchen kept appearing in her mind. Chloe suddenly felt that Sean might not be such a bad person after all. "No, what's wrong with you, Chloe? You've only been fed a few meals and you've already softened? Is your standard that low?" This is definitely one of Sean's tricks. His goal is to win you over, and then carry out his evil plot. While there's still time, turn around and run now. Don't turn back. Don't let Sean achieve his goal. Chloe's reason kept urging, but her legs were as if glued to the ground. She couldn't lift them. "Chloe, you're home." Sean came out of the kitchen carrying a plate of food, just as the dish had reached perfect doneness. "Wash your hands and let's eat." Chloe smiled. "Okay, Sean." Sean scooped a bowl of rice and placed it on the table for Chloe. "I don't know how much you eat. I'll scoop more for you if there's not enough." "Thank you." Chloe didn't forget to tease him. Sean, so good at taking care of others. I wonder which girl trained you to be like this. Sean was also amused by her teasing. Chloe, you're so beautiful and have a good income. Why would you choose to go on a blind date with me and even have a flash marriage? Hearing Sean ask in return, Chloe found it interesting. She decided to tease him a little while probing his reaction. Why? Chloe smiled charmingly, her eyes sparkling as she looked straight at Sean. Under the table, Chloe's foot lightly touched Sean's leg. What if I said I fell in love with you at first sight, Sean? Sean was slightly stunned. For a guy who had never been in a relationship like him, facing a woman as alluring as Chloe in this ambiguous situation, it would be a lie to say he wasn't moved at all. However, Chloe, you're joking. I don't think I'm attractive enough to make you fall in love at first sight. Sean subconsciously pulled his leg away, creating distance between them. Chloe was a little surprised. She was quite confident in her looks. She didn't expect Sean to avoid it. What's wrong, Sean? Do you hate me? It's not hate, it's just that I think you're using love at first sight as a way to avoid my question, which makes me feel like it's not very credible. Chloe covered her mouth and chuckled. Then, when you first met me, your proposal for a flash marriage was really just because your family was pushing you? Ahem, ahem. Let's eat. We've been talking so much, the food is getting cold. Haha, now it's your turn to avoid the question. Chloe smiled brightly, continuing to press him. Sean couldn't stand her persistence and had to tell the truth. I can't deny that there's an element of physical attraction. After all, everyone likes beautiful things. He put on a serious face. But I can assure you, Chloe, that I won't do anything that crosses the line with you. Chloe laughed loudly. What villain would admit they want to do something bad? Seeing that Sean didn't know what to say, she teased him again. Sean, what if I have bad intentions towards you? Sean also laughed. Then what else can I do? Just have to endure it. Consider it my bad luck to have met someone like you. Chloe couldn't help but laugh. She was about to say something when Sean's phone rang. Both looked at the screen, seeing the caller ID saved as Mom. Sean gestured for Chloe to be quiet. My mom's calling. I'll take the call. Chloe nodded. Mom, have you eaten? A middle-aged woman's voice rang out from the phone. Because it was very quiet in the room, even without turning on the speakerphone, Chloe could still hear clearly. What's wrong? Did Dad make you angry again? Luan didn't continue, but the implication was clear. The person who had angered her wasn't her husband, but her son. Sean, come visit me this weekend, okay? What's the point of me coming alone? Luan's words made Chloe narrow her eyes. Could it be that Sean had told his family about their marriage? Mom, don't rush me. I'll find a girlfriend soon. How soon is soon? I've already asked someone to set you up with a girl. This weekend, you're going to the blind date. These blind dates from Luan were like thunder roaring at Chloe. Sean, no matter what ulterior motives he had, no matter how evil his intentions were, at least until they divorced, he was still my husband in name, he was my man. He can try going on a blind date. Sean heard his mother say this and realized something was wrong. Just as he was about to look up at Chloe, he heard a banging sound on the table. With great focus, Sean's gaze met Chloe's cold eyes. She didn't say anything, but her eyes seemed to be saying, you dare go on a blind date, you'll see. Sean felt truly wronged. What's that noise? Luan's voice sounded suspiciously from the phone. I accidentally dropped something, Mom. Mom, the blind date thing, let's forget about it. I already have someone I like. After I'm done pursuing her, I'll bring her home to meet you. Just hearing Sean say this, Chloe's icy expression instantly melted away, and the corners of her mouth even blossomed into a smile, but it wasn't a happy smile, but a mocking one. Chloe knew very well that Sean wasn't pursuing anyone. The girl he intended to bring home to meet them was her. Sean, are you truly an idiot or pretending to be one? You were thinking and hoping that I would actually go to your house and meet your parents, right? No way. Anyway, I'll soon reveal your true face and divorce you. At that time, it'll be your problem how you explain it to your parents. Really? I don't believe it. Luan analyzed. You must be making this up to deceive me because I've been rushing you too much. Why would you need to lie to me about this? Unless you send me some pictures of her so I can take a look. Sean looked at Chloe again, clearly wanting to ask for her permission. Because she didn't want to meet them yet, taking a picture was probably okay, right? Contrary to Sean's expectations, Chloe resolutely shook her head. Sean understood and had to continue lying. Mom, I can't take pictures of her without her permission, can I? To convince his mother, Sean had no choice but to risk it. Mom, this is the first time I've liked a girl like this. Just let me do what I want this one time. Mom, I'm telling you the truth. I definitely have to marry her. Pfft. Chloe tried her best to hold back her laughter, but couldn't. Even though she had quickly covered her mouth with her hand, Luan on the other end of the line still heard the laughter. She clearly heard that it was the laughter of a girl. Her tone became gentler. Who's laughing? Sean, honestly confess. You're spending time with someone late at night? Who is it? Sean was at a loss when Chloe suddenly had an idea, a plan that could make him embarrassed to no end in the future. Before Sean could say anything, Chloe had gestured for him to hand her the phone. Auntie, hello. How should I address you? I'm Chloe Maxwell, Sean's wife, your daughter-in-law. Chloe's words not only silenced Luan, but also left Sean speechless. Chloe, are you kidding me? Weren't you telling me not to reveal anything? Why are you revealing it yourself now like this? After a moment of silence, Luan burst into laughter. So that's what it is. No wonder this kid has been so weird tonight. So, he has a girlfriend already. She didn't consider Chloe's self-proclaimed wife as real. Chloe put her hand on the table, feigning grievance. That's right, Auntie. I also don't understand why he doesn't want to make it clear. He must be disliking me. Sean glared. Why are you blaming me? Isn't the reason that I'm being vague because you haven't told me either? Hearing her son's girlfriend say this, Luan would, of course, take her own son's side. Chloe, Sean has never been in a relationship before getting to know you, so he often speaks his mind directly, for example, with the words he just said. I believe it, he's not joking. Chloe smiled at Sean. Sean, is what Auntie's saying true? Oh, you're really good at your acting, Chloe. Sean could only silently say mm. What kind of attitude is that? He's being rushed, Mom. Sean had no choice but to say loudly, I definitely have to marry her this lifetime. Chloe. That's more like it. Chloe, you heard that, right? Chloe smiled like a flower. I heard it, Auntie. It's good that you heard it. When you're free, come visit Auntie with Sean, okay? Yes, Auntie. I'm busy with work lately. When I'm free, I'll come visit Auntie with Sean. No need to rush. Just take care of your work. Sean gaped. Mom, why are you being so biased? When I didn't come home before, you kept scolding me. Don't interrupt. I'm talking to Chloe. Chloe looked at Sean with a smug expression, as if showing off about being favored. Luan talked with Chloe for a while longer, and then reluctantly hung up the phone. Before hanging up, she didn't forget to instruct her son, you have to treat Chloe well. If I find out that you're not being sincere, I'll take a feather duster and beat you. After hanging up, Chloe couldn't hold back her laughter anymore, and slumped onto the table, laughing uproariously. Are you done laughing? Sean said helplessly. Chloe, I see you're usually so serious. Why are you so good at teasing others? Maybe it's because Sean is too indulgent of me. Chloe shrugged. When you're pampered, you become spoiled, so I can't help but want to tease you. Anyway. Chloe imitated Sean's tone from earlier, I definitely have to marry you. I'm going to do the dishes. Sean didn't want to be teased by Chloe anymore and began clearing the table. Chloe still wanted to continue teasing him. Sean, a gentleman's word is his bond. Since you've said you definitely have to marry me, then you have to fulfill that promise for the rest of your life. Sean smiled and said, I'm just afraid that the water flows one way but the flower doesn't follow. I definitely have to marry Chloe, but does Chloe also have to marry me? Chloe didn't want to answer this question, but thinking about it, if she didn't answer, wouldn't she be at a disadvantage? How could a competitive CEO like her allow that to happen? She raised her head high. Of course, I will. Of course, what? Will you definitely marry Sean? So soft? Who is Sean? Say it louder. Unable to withstand the teasing, Chloe had to say loudly, for the rest of my life, I, Chloe Maxwell, definitely have to marry Sean Walker. After speaking, her face flushed, and she lowered her head. Sean laughed and asked, now you know how unpleasant it feels to be teased, right? I know. I'll be more careful next time. Chloe's been in a good mood after a very long time. Chloe was in a great mood today and decided to take a bath to relax. After Sean had finished his personal hygiene and returned to his room, Chloe began to enjoy her relaxing time. While soaking in the bathtub, Chloe thought about Sean's actions today. It seemed that she couldn't use money to lure Sean to reveal his true form in the short term. So, perhaps she had to change her approach. Chloe looked down at her body in the hot water. Her captivating curves were vaguely visible, especially her full bosom that made even women envious. Sean was processing orders in the bedroom when he heard Chloe call out, Sean, can you help me with something? What's wrong? Sean stepped out of the room and saw a rather seductive scene. Chloe, with wet hair wrapped in a bath towel, her chest half covered and half exposed, was standing behind the ajar bathroom door, looking at Sean. Can you get me my pajamas? I was going to get them while just in the towel, but this towel is too short. I'm embarrassed to wear it out. Okay, I'll go get them for you right away. Sean quickly headed towards Chloe's room, not daring to turn his head back. How short was that towel? What would it look like wrapped around Chloe? Sean didn't dare to think further. He knew Chloe had a beautiful figure, but they were only husband and wife in name, and he couldn't have any thoughts that crossed the line. However, the image just now still made it hard to forget. With a complicated mood, Sean entered Chloe's room for the first time. He couldn't find any pajamas. Chloe, where are your pajamas stored? I don't remember either. Just look around, Chloe answered. Sean had to open each wardrobe to look, inevitably seeing some things that made him blush. He quickly closed the wardrobe doors. Finally, he found a pink pajama set with a cute pattern. This style didn't match Chloe's usual cold appearance at all. No wonder they were hidden deep in the wardrobe. Have you found it yet? Chloe's gentle voice chimed. Found it, yes. Here, let me bring it to you. Sean arrived at the bathroom door and handed the pajamas to Chloe, trying not to look directly at her, especially Chloe's flushed face and smooth, bare shoulders that were burned into his mind. Any more glances, and he truly wouldn't be able to control himself. Seeing Sean looking elsewhere, Chloe secretly congratulated herself. This lecherous fool is finally about to reveal his true colors. But when she saw the pink pajamas Sean had brought, she couldn't help but feel disappointed. No way, is this a joke? How many pajamas do I have? Why did he choose this particular set? She had planned to use a few seductive moves to ensnare him, but now, the plan was impossible to execute. In front of Sean, Chloe couldn't show her dissatisfaction, so she had to accept the pajamas and say sweetly, "Thank you, Sean." "You're welcome." Chloe suddenly grinned mischievously. "Sean, why do you keep looking away? Are you afraid to look at me?" Sean knew she was deliberately teasing him. "Chloe, do you even have to ask? If I keep staring at you, you'd probably be very uncomfortable." "Is that so?" "I don't think so. You're my husband. What's wrong with you looking at me a few times?" Sean realized Chloe was trying to play games again, just like at dinner. Hurry up and change, and I'm going back to my room to rest. Though he said he was going back to his room to rest, Sean couldn't sleep. His mind was filled with images of Chloe wrapped in a bath towel, revealing her slender legs. No way, what's wrong with me today? Sean wondered. He had met many beautiful women before, but none had made him feel as restless and distracted as Chloe. On the other side, Chloe had long since returned to her room. She had installed a camera in the room to record her daily life. Chloe lay on the bed, holding a tablet and reviewing the footage from the camera. This Sean is more well-behaved than I thought. She had thought Sean would take advantage of her absence to touch her belongings, but Sean wasn't doing anything nefarious. Can't Sean do anything bad? Chloe disappointedly placed the tablet on the nightstand. The next morning, good morning, Sean. Good morning, Chloe. Sean pointed to the dining table. I made breakfast. Want to eat something? Chloe smiled, nodded, and sat at the dining table. While eating, she occasionally glanced at Sean. Sean, you look tired. Didn't sleep well last night? Yeah, I went to bed late because... Was your online sales work too busy? Not because of work but because of you. Sean didn't dare to say the real reason. Chloe smiled brighter, as if she had guessed something. Because of me? Seeing this, Sean decided to change the subject. Don't just talk about me. I only know that you work at Sky High Corporation. What do you specifically do there? Sean taking the initiative to change the subject made Chloe smile even wider. It seemed her plan last night wasn't a complete failure. She also didn't want to make things too difficult for him. My daily work mainly involves processing documents. Sean concluded that Chloe was some kind of clerical worker. She had previously lied to him that Crystal Chu was her superior. Chloe quickly nodded. I heard Secretary Chu say that the current CEO of Sky High is a female powerhouse. I heard? Sean also found this interesting. You've worked at Sky High for so many years, but you've never met the CEO? Chloe grinned slyly. The current CEO is a very mysterious person. Even the company's official website has no information about her. I see. Then the CEO of Sky High must be a very discreet middle-aged woman. Ahem, don't choke, drink some milk. Sean poured a glass of milk for Chloe but saw her staring at him. What did I just say? Don't choke. Before Sean could finish his sentence, Chloe interrupted. Why do you think she must be a middle-aged woman? Isn't it obvious? Sean pretended to be knowledgeable. Think about it. Usually, you have to be around 30 years old to reach a mid-level management position. I guess the CEO must be at least over 40. Sean was going on, but suddenly stopped. Chloe, you're stepping on my foot. It hurts. Oh, sorry, Chloe replied casually and withdrew her foot. I'm done eating. I'm going to work. Are you going to be home for dinner, or should I bring food for you? I'll eat at home. Seeing Chloe's attitude suddenly change, Sean looked at her hurrying away and thought to himself, working at Sky High may have high pay, but it really is busy. Even clerical workers don't have time to eat properly. On the other side, a beautiful woman with an elegant aura was sitting in the office. Though the blind date was the day after tomorrow, just thinking about the blind date partner being Sean, she couldn't help but feel restless. Sean, the simple, unassuming, and even somewhat sloppy man in his attire, had captured the heart of Maeve Woods, the high school student. It was a pity that she didn't have the courage to confess her feelings to him until graduation. This was also something that Maeve had regretted for a long time. A few days ago, Tanya Hill, a friend who worked as a matchmaker, suddenly asked her about a man. Maeve, there's a guy who went to the same middle and high school as you. Do you know him? The moment Maeve received the file, her hand even trembled. The photo in the file was the face she had memorized. She tried to suppress the excitement in her heart. Tanya, can you arrange a blind date for me with him? Of course, I can. Didn't you say you wouldn't go on blind dates? I see. Maeve didn't avoid Tanya's meaningful gaze, but courageously nodded. For the first time in many years, she frankly admitted, yeah, I like him. I like Sean. No problem. Min will definitely arrange everything properly for you. Tanya immediately called Sean's mother. Suddenly, Tanya barged in, interrupting Maeve's train of thought. Sean has a girlfriend. It seems they just met, and the two fell in love at first sight. I see. Maeve put down the phone and took out Sean's file to examine it carefully. A bold idea came to her mind. She wanted to quit her job, go to Gantz, meet Sean and his girlfriend, and see what kind of girl had made Sean fall in love, even falling in love at first sight. At the Sky High Corporation CEO's office, Chloe sat behind the desk, her face icy and silent. Her mood was very bad today. In her mind, Sean was being tortured. Sean, this scoundrel, clearly knew that she was the CEO of Sky High and still pretended not to know, deliberately calling her a 40-year-old woman. She was only 26. How dare he say that? Crystal's gentle knock on the door interrupted Chloe's thoughts. Come in. CEO Maxwell, it's lunchtime already. Do you have any work that needs to be arranged? Crystal always closely followed Chloe, even at lunchtime. However, ever since Sean brought lunch, she had consciously eaten separately, not going to lunch with me. Isn't she going to have lunch with me? Crystal was a little surprised. What about Sean? Isn't he going to bring you lunch? Moreover, don't you like the food he cooks? Who said I liked it? Crystal understood that Chloe was sulking. How interesting. She had been Chloe's secretary for many years and had rarely seen her like this. In a way, Sean really was skilled. In the restaurant, Chloe sat in front of the dining table, holding a knife and fork, toying with the steak in front of her, refusing to eat it, as if she wanted to deal with the steak in place of Sean. Crystal, sitting opposite her, was sweating cold sweat. Time flew by quickly. On Saturday morning, Chloe had already gone out, giving the excuse of working overtime without saying a word. Chloe is really busy, Sean said to himself. I wonder if she'll be home for dinner tonight. After breakfast, Sean checked the refrigerator, planning to go to the market. Just as he left the apartment complex gate, a middle-aged woman approached. It was Granny Wang, Chloe's cook. Seeing that she hadn't been coming to the restaurant to eat lately, she was worried that Chloe wasn't getting enough nutrition. You're Chloe's husband, right? I'm a cook at the Gantz residence. You can just call me Granny Wang. Chloe used to come to our restaurant often. I'll tell you a secret. There are a few dishes she really likes. No wonder the kitchen looked like it had never been used when she moved in. Sean remembered the dishes that Granny Wang had just mentioned. Anyway, Chloe was his wife in name. He should still care about her preferences. On his way back from the market, Sean suddenly heard a notification from his phone. An old classmate had messaged him on QQ, "Are you there? Maeve Woods? Why was she contacting me? What's going on?" In the hotel. Having just arrived in Gantz, Maeve regretted it. Wah, I really am an idiot. What if he doesn't reply? Starting with "Are you there?" was really ridiculous. As Maeve hesitated about whether to withdraw the message, Sean replied, "What's up?" This short reply made Maeve feel warm, as if she had returned to the days when she shyly asked Sean questions at school. Sean, I am currently on vacation here in Gantz. I heard that you work here. If you have time, let's meet up. Maybe, but I'm not sure when I'll be free. Sean said this because of Grandpa and Chloe. He must be in love, so he had to spend a lot of time with his girlfriend, right? Not girlfriend, wife. Of course, Sean couldn't say these words. He just replied, I have a girlfriend already. She is very pretty. Seeing Sean's message, Maeve couldn't help but silently reread each word. Every time she read it, she felt a stabbing pain in her heart. She tried to appear cheerful. That's good then. Then, bring your girlfriend along so I can also see her. Tomorrow is Sunday. If you two are free, let's go out together? Sean didn't reply anymore. Maeve kept staring at the phone screen, scrolling up and down, rereading the conversation. Occasionally, she would open Sean's QQ zone to look at his posts from a few years ago. A secret admirer was always cautious and careful. Back at home, Sean planned to make a few dishes that Chloe liked. He texted her, "Are you coming home for dinner tonight? Don't eat out." In the CEO's office. Chloe looked at Sean's message. An indescribable emotion surged in her heart. The last person to say these words to her was her grandfather, Thomas Maxwell. Humph, even if he didn't text, she would still be coming home for dinner tonight. Him texting like this just made it seem like she was obeying him before coming home for dinner. I'm the CEO of Sky High Corporation. To be led around by him like this was too embarrassing. After grumbling for a while, Chloe quickly typed on the keyboard to reply, "I'm coming home for dinner." In fact, Chloe originally intended to go home for dinner tonight to carry out her new plan. But the matter of Sean deliberately making fun of her was still unfinished. Once she exposed his true colors, she would definitely teach him a lesson. As always, when Chloe arrived home, Sean had already prepared dinner. Seeing this, she probed, "Sean, every time I come home, you just happen to have finished cooking. Did you plan this in advance?" Of course. Sean was a little smug. Alright, cunning Sean, you're finally admitting it. But Sean's next sentence made her feel like she had punched cotton. If I didn't cook early, the food would get cold. If I cooked late, you would have to wait. I'm not a child, Chloe pouted. Even a child knows to find something to eat when they're hungry. Chloe sat down and realized something was amiss. All the dishes on the table were ones that she liked. She began to suspect Sean. He's good at this. So, he's been waiting for me here all along. He's finally revealed a flaw. She smiled at Sean. Sean, the food seems a little different today, doesn't it? Did you change your taste? Oh, today I met Granny Wong at the gate of the apartment complex and talked to her for a while. Sean's casual words made waves in Chloe's heart. Very few people knew Granny Wong's identity. How did Sean find out? Ah, I see. He's planning to lay all his cards on the table. Only a few days and Sean's already lost his patience? She had overestimated him before. If that was the case, she would play along with him. Ah, what did Granny Wong say to you? Seeing Chloe so curious, Sean recounted the entire encounter with Granny Wong. Chloe felt bewildered again. This wasn't right. The script wasn't supposed to go this way. Sean was supposed to pretend to accidentally meet Granny Wong and then ask her about her eating preferences, right? Why did it sound like Granny Wong took the initiative to offer advice to Sean? No, I can't trust what Sean said. Chloe quietly took out her phone and texted Granny Wong under the table. Granny Wong, did you take the initiative to talk to Sean today? Yes, Mississippi. It's been a long time since you've come to the Gantz residence to eat. We were very worried about you, so we approached Master Sean. I told you not to call him Master Sean. In the future, you must report to me before you have any contact with Sean. Chloe thought she had caught Sean off guard, but it turned out to be a misunderstanding. It's okay. The good show is still ahead. Chloe smiled, her eyes narrowing. Sean, Secretary Chu gave me a reward for working overtime a few days ago. She still lied to Sean that Crystal Chu was her superior. What reward? Tada. A bottle of wine. I searched it online. This type is quite expensive. In reality, this was a bottle of wine Chloe had bought to deal with Sean. As she spoke, she took 2 glasses and went into the kitchen. Incidentally, she smeared some medicine on the rims of the glasses. Under the effect of this medicine, Sean's lascivious nature would be exposed. Tonight was the beginning of his downfall. The 2 glasses were washed. Okay, Sean, let me pour you a glass. The 2 clinked glasses, and each took a sip. Just like that, the entire bottle of wine was finished. Chloe observed Sean through the glass. Sean, your alcohol tolerance is good. Did you often drink before? In college, I often drank with friends, but I rarely drank wine. Sean seemed to loosen his collar. He felt quite hot. It seemed the medicine was starting to take effect. It was a pity that this bottle was finished. If you like to drink, I'll get another bottle, Chloe said, pretending to stand up, but then slumped back into her chair. She tried to portray a drunk look. Wait for me to rest for a bit before I go get it. I drank a little too much. Seeing this, Sean hurriedly advised, you're drunk, don't get any more. Let's drink it another day. No, I want to drink. I can still drink. Sean didn't know whether to laugh or cry. How about this? You sit and rest for a while, and I'll clear the table, okay? Chloe responded hazily, okay, you can clear it. When Sean finished clearing, Chloe had already fallen asleep on the table. Perhaps because she was hot, she had unbuttoned a button, revealing her fair cleavage and the faint black edges of her bra. Sean tried not to look in that direction to avoid not being able to sleep tonight. He felt hotter and kept pulling at his collar, fanning himself repeatedly. What kind of strong wine is this? I only drank half a bottle, and the effects are so strong. I've never felt like this no matter what kind of wine I drank before. Chloe pretended to be asleep. Seeing that Sean didn't make any move, she decided to take it a step further. She softly called out in a coquettish voice, Sean. Sean couldn't help but look at her. This was the first time he had heard Chloe use such a sweet tone to talk to him. What's wrong, Chloe? I want to take a bath. Sean immediately choked. He didn't know how to answer. In this state, how can you bathe? After thinking for a moment, he advised, you just drank alcohol, you shouldn't take a hot bath. Then, how about a cold bath? It's a little cold tonight. You'll catch a cold. I don't care, I want to take a bath. Sean laughed. Why are you acting like a child? Okay, then how about this, just wash your face and feet and wait to sober up before bathing. Okay, alright, Chloe immediately agreed and staggered up to stand in front of Sean. Sean, help me walk. Alright. Sean put his arm around Chloe's back, gently supporting her. Help me, Chumak Tuep purred. The light fragrance emanating from Chloe's body made him flustered. Moreover, when Sean steadied Chloe, her entire body leaned against him. The softness of the female form made him even hotter. I really shouldn't have had the wine, I'll probably have trouble sleeping again tonight. Should I help you to the bathroom? Chloe responded with a coquettish mmm. That light murmur sent a jolt through Sean. He had to finish helping her quickly, or things might get out of hand. Sean supported Chloe to the bathroom and grabbed a small stool for her to sit on. Chloe perched on the stool, fidgeting. Sean, even though we're married, this is the first time I've been so close to you. Alright, you're done washing your feet. Sean turned off the tap, not letting Chloe say another word. Rarely did he get the chance to have the upper hand like this with Chloe. Still not satisfied, Chloe protested, I haven't washed my face yet. Sean took a washcloth and gently wiped Chloe's face. This was the first time he had gazed at her beautiful face from such close proximity. Her delicate eyebrows, white and even teeth, bright, sparkling eyes, red, luscious lips, and fair, smooth skin, she was truly a beauty who had stepped out of a painting. Chloe sensed Sean's gaze. Aha! The foxtail is finally showing. You can't hide it anymore. Sean, am I pretty? Very pretty. Sean blurted out the truth subconsciously. I've never met a girl as beautiful as you. Thump thump. Chloe felt like something had just bumped into her heart. The Sean in front of her was no longer a cunning, scheming individual, but a gentle husband who doted on his wife. No. That's just an illusion. It has to be an illusion. Chloe, you can't be blinded by Sean's sweet words. You have to see through his true nature, continue to seduce him, arouse his desires, and then destroy him to end this charade. Sean, you're so smooth-tongued. Chloe's voice carried a hint of coyness. Sean worried that he would do something that crossed the line with this tipsy girl. To help her sober up, he wiped her face a little harder. Sean, be gentle. It hurts. Sean felt awkward. The more he did, the more wrong it seemed. Alright, you're done washing your face. Let's go back to your room and rest, okay? Chloe spread her arms wide. Are you kidding? How could you possibly carry me back? Do you know what kind of state you're in right now? Sean tried to remain calm. I'll go get your slippers. Just remember to wait for me. Sean quickly returned to the bathroom with the slippers in his hand. Alright, Chloe, put them on. Chloe looked at Sean with a suggestive gaze. Sean understood. Without waiting for her to speak, he sat down and smiled. Should I put them on for you? Hee, you're still the best, Sean. And with that, let me help you back to bed to rest. Sean didn't dare to linger any longer. He felt like he was about to lose control. However, as he helped Chloe back to the room, he still sensed the unruliness of his tipsy wife, especially her small hand that kept groping his stomach. Even through a layer of clothing, Sean could still feel the softness of Chloe's hand. Phew, finally reached the room. Sean sat Chloe down on the bed. Alright, Chloe, stop touching me. You should go to sleep now. I don't want to sleep like this. Sean didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Then how do you want to sleep? Sleep with PJs. I want to change into my pajamas before I sleep. Hearing this, Sean had a bad feeling. Sean, can you get me a pair of pajamas? Chloe feigned haziness and pointed to a wardrobe after some thought. Sean nodded, but to avoid a bad situation, he stipulated in advance, I can help you get them, but you have to change yourself. Otherwise, I won't get them. Okay. Sean grabbed a pair of white pajamas at random. Looking closely, he realized it was a camisole with a low-cut neckline and lace trim on the hem. Images of Chloe wearing these pajamas appeared in his mind. No, I can't. I can't think recklessly. Chloe, I haven't found a suitable pair yet. Ah. I found them. Here you go. Change yourself, and I'm going out to take a cold shower. Just as Sean turned to leave the room, Chloe reached out and grabbed his hand. I already said I wouldn't help you change into your pajamas. Sean struggled to pull his hand back, but he was surprised to find that he couldn't. No way, is this delicate hand that strong? Drunken women are so scary. Chloe had been practicing West Side Story for many years. If she didn't have special techniques, there was no way Sean could escape her grasp. Chloe's plan was reaching a critical point. She couldn't let Sean escape. Sean, she feigned sadness, arguing my figure for being ugly? Sean thought to himself, if your figure is ugly, then no one in this world would be considered beautiful. Of course not. Your figure is very beautiful. Then why don't you want to help me? Sean took a deep breath, trying to regain his composure, which was on the verge of collapsing. Chloe, I don't feel well today. I keep having strange thoughts about you. If I help you take off your clothes to change into your pajamas, I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself and end up hurting you. What do you mean by hurting? We're husband and wife. If you can still say that tomorrow when you're sober, I'll agree, Sean said. Seeing that her plan wasn't working, Chloe feigned drunkenness again, using a taunting tactic. Humph, Sean, you're too timid. Sean's reason had reached the brink of collapse. Chloe's words truly ignited him. He looked at Chloe, her beautiful face flushed from the alcohol, making his heart race. Now, since he was already in this situation, Sean couldn't hold back and lowered his head to kiss Chloe's forehead. The sudden kiss startled Chloe, and she instinctively released Sean's hand, providing him with an opportunity to act further. Here it comes. It's finally here. Sean, reveal your true colors. Next year on this day will be your death anniversary. However, contrary to Chloe's expectations, Sean straightened up and took a few steps back. Now, even if she reached out her hand, she couldn't touch him. Chloe looked at him with resentful eyes. Sean, why aren't you continuing? Having escaped, Sean would naturally not continue. Chloe, I think that men who take advantage of women when they're drunk are the most cowardly. Chloe pouted, clearly not believing his words. You already kissed me, yet you can still say those words? Sean, aren't you ashamed? Wife. This form of address startled Chloe. Why, you called me what? Wife, aren't you my wife? I kissed you because I just realized that I have feelings for you. Why you? Chloe stammered, not knowing how to react. She had thought about Sean losing control and pouncing on her, and she had also thought about him putting on a pretense of morality and running away, but she never expected him to confess his feelings so suddenly. After a moment of silence, she said, We're just a married couple in name. You were the one who said that. A married couple in name can also become a real married couple. Moreover, you also have feelings for me, right? Otherwise, why would you do those things? Chloe couldn't say the real reason, nor could she admit that there was a moment when she felt Sean was right. That's enough for today. Good night. Sean left Chloe's room and closed the door. He couldn't stay any longer, or he wouldn't be able to control himself. He knew that Chloe was drunk right now and might not remember anything when she woke up tomorrow, but that didn't matter. Tomorrow, he would confess his feelings to her again. For over 20 years, this was the first time he had felt his heart flutter for a girl. It also had to be said that his wife's coquettishness was truly potent. He had to take several cold showers to regain his composure. After Sean left, Chloe returned to her normal state. Through the door, she heard him enter and exit the bathroom repeatedly. Serves you right for pretending. Although she verbally scolded him, Chloe couldn't stop thinking. Sean, is he acting? When she was pretending to be drunk, she had clearly felt Sean's hot body, especially the look in his eyes as he looked at her, which was clearly full of desire. But in that situation, he managed to maintain his reason and even confessed his feelings to her. What surprised her even more was that Chloe could sense that Sean's confession was sincere. Why was he like that? Chloe was very confused. Sean could be greedy and lecherous, but why did he have to like her? Remembering the scene of Sean confessing his feelings, Chloe covered her face with her hands. How strange. I'm clearly not drunk. Why is my face so hot? He likes me. So what if he likes me? There's no need to confess. From a young age, Chloe had received no shortage of confessions, but none had made her as flustered as Sean. Could it be that she liked him? No way. What's so good about him? Other than being handsome, having abs, dressing nicely, being thoughtful, and knowing how to cook, he doesn't have any other advantages. Chloe, you can't be bewitched by his appearance. You have to investigate further. He definitely has some advantage I haven't discovered yet, no, I mean some flaw I haven't discovered yet. Chloe, in a tangle, took out her tablet and opened all of Sean's information. The more she looked, the more confused she felt. Could it be that she had misunderstood Sean? Had he truly fallen for her? Surely, that must be it. Stop thinking about this. Chloe shook her head, trying to dismiss that thought. In the end, she had no choice but to put the tablet aside. She closed her eyes, trying to regain her composure, but before she could recover her senses, she opened her eyes, picked up the tablet, and opened the video of Sean kissing and confessing his feelings to her, watching it over and over again. The next morning, Sean's knocking woke Chloe up. Wife, wake up. Time for breakfast. She couldn't remember when she had fallen asleep. She only remembered that before she fell asleep, her mind had been filled with images of Sean. Now, his call once again pulled her back to that state. What's wrong with me? Chloe, wake up, or you'll be finished. Wife, are you awake yet? Ah, this time you still are this polite with me, call me as before, Miss Chloe now as wife. She didn't remember that what was called out was to be this polite, call me what I was earlier, Miss Chloe, and now it was wife, was so smooth. I'm awake. There's no need to call me so many times. Chloe intended to say, there's no need to call me wife so many times, but she couldn't bring herself to say it. Oh well, it's not like him calling me that will make me lose any skin. Chloe stepped out of the room. She was wearing the white camisole from last night, revealing her fair cleavage. The hem of the dress reached her knees, making her slender, smooth legs even more alluring. Though Sean had broken free from last night's strange state, his eyes still couldn't leave Chloe. My wife is so beautiful. It would be a waste not to look. Chloe noticed Sean's gaze, and an idea came to her mind. She pretended not to know anything and tugged at the hem of her dress. Sean, I was too drunk last night. Did you take the liberty of changing my pajamas? Chloe looked at Sean with a slightly dissatisfied expression. Sean gave a slight shake of his head. It was you yourself, you changed into these pajamas. He gave out a look of innocence. Really? She continued to call out with a disbelief and not fully trusting. I do not trust, oh. Let me help you remember now. Sean quickly took out the phone and recorded a recording. The voice was very delicate as he touched her. Sean, help me. Seeing his own name that he had a feeling of high from the new type of feeling. He had got the best thing ever that Chloe was fully and well knew everything. And he was going to make it clear to her now. A wave of shock was called as the light of earth, as Chloe did not want to fully give or trust in a thing. I really don't think I know, I remember now, with a lot of noise and panic, Chloe said as she was to be recorded to what he can do to her next. Sean started the true tape. I will take it for you now and will ask this, please? Chloe didn't say a thing, and then quickly cried so loud. I am very, please can you? Chloe felt very, very ashamed. Then what I see all I will not, you should be more like the wife. Sean, he said that she can be like that to what he wanted for the lifetime, and had a new feeling and he can be so. She didn't know if she had the life force again, for Sean the love of his life. Can you call more? She wanted to touch and feel the love of Sean again for what she wants and what the rest for time. I really do not remember the words, for the long day. Sean and called and had words and said so many lovely and wonderful things to Chloe that she didn't hear ever like that for the first and all time. Because I knew you, I do not and had you for that of moment and my love for you is for so long of time now. Sean said to her that he knew her and will call you on. Why did I fall in love from what has happened and changed? With you the world has changed. And said all and wonderful for the feeling. After hearing the wonderful and lovely words, Chloe finally fell for the love that never has had. The said this with love to seal the words of the wife, I seal that to she gave a seal with all the heart that she was true to. With the word for what she wanted, but didn't say it out loud she said it back, with my love. For you only my life, Sean. Did you feel that he did a silly giggle? This was so sweet. Sean's true evil did shine and the moment that you did make them happen? This was worth the moment because Chloe heart and soul was well for the time. With the night that I have a test I was the same person and you changed? What kind of words was that? Chloe truly asked and had to trust again for what has happened. With new things and that's wonderful she had a new taste and had to make sure. You wanted what was it all and now a tape I do and can trust again for all the long days for her that she cannot lose you. Can I or not you? You do what or will not want. Chloe was going back again and knew. Sean said to her. And told of the new that he wants and needs of your in love and with her. I wanted that, because the love had a test for us. And for what happens the rest of my life has to what she wanted. Sean was at love that wants that test to do more. Is there a real good and do you feel I had the chance? Chloe had to be like there's what new again. What new and I was still the same in what Sean felt and told her. I will be better now. She had to trust that he was good and the better. Now all will be and it could be said I was ready now I want to see for you. This is new now. I always trust and believe on you. You only. It will not be said that I leave you again. What can I do to test you? Please let do to whatever to show for this love Sean. He said, then take my last and call a wife. Seal it always, Chloe. And I was yours, from what your love and for always with my heart always. And kissed him with all and a heart. I will have tested again. Sean. Just wait. Said to him and gave love and test. There's not other word as you're the heart as pure as you. Chloe. With what I give you the world again you hold it. Sean cried for the love with her. This made the first test to fail and it made them stronger. Oh, Sean was with her. It was love at first sight, all said. But it will never be that easy again as they had others. As there was many tests with their relationship. Chloe knew and had to fight for the relationship. She had to always test him out. She can trust again. Love and faith of what it can be. Chloe needed to believe and find out if she can change from this. And this for the final test, as there not other test left to have more faith from Sean. And love to be for so long has come on. It can be that never-ending for. Sean's words didn't calm Chloe down. On the contrary, she felt even more flustered. Since last night, she had felt strange, wondering what was wrong with her. Chloe looked up at Sean. Their eyes met, and they both looked down to eat. The delicious breakfast couldn't dispel the turmoil in Chloe's heart. Annoying. The more she thought about it, the more annoyed she became. No, I have to make Sean experience this feeling. She stood up abruptly, startling Sean. Wife. What's wrong? Enough with the wife. I'm sick of hearing it. Chloe went around the table and stood in front of Sean. Before Sean could say anything, she grabbed his collar. Sean saw Chloe's fair cleavage right in front of him. In the next moment, he felt a soft kiss on his forehead. Sean's eyes widened, and his face flushed red. Wife, what was that? Chloe straightened up. Now, do you understand how annoying this feeling is? Annoying? Not at all. I just want you to kiss me a few more times. What's annoying about it? I like it. Wife, you kissed me too quickly. I didn't have time to savor it. Chloe was so angry that she laughed. If she weren't afraid of angering her grandfather, she would have given Sean a taste of her signature West Side Story moves. Too quick? That's your problem. Having failed in her counterattack, Chloe had no choice but to return to her seat and continue eating breakfast. Sean secretly rejoiced. Now, he was almost certain that Chloe also had feelings for him, she was just too proud to admit it. Suddenly, Sean's phone received a message from Maeve Woods. So, are you and your girlfriend free this afternoon to meet at Bidet Cafe? Sean remembered his promise yesterday and turned to Chloe. Wife, are you free this afternoon? Chloe was suspicious. What kind of trick are you planning now? An old classmate of mine is visiting Gantz. She wants to invite us to hang out. Chloe immediately became vigilant. What did you tell her about my identity? That you're my girlfriend. Sean handed the phone to Chloe. Chloe didn't take the phone. If she wanted to see Sean's messages, she could use a more discreet method. Looking directly at his phone would be too embarrassing. To ease the tension, Chloe smiled and said, Sean, at home, you call me wife, but when you go out, you don't dare to call me that anymore. Are you ashamed of me? Why would I be ashamed of you? It's mainly because you don't allow it. You told me to get soy sauce, I can't buy vinegar. Stop being so smooth. Chloe pointed to Sean's phone. Is your old classmate male or female? Female. Chloe dragged out the word. Your dream girl from school? Chloe's question was just teasing Sean. She knew that he had never been in a relationship before their marriage. However, Sean's next answer surprised her. Of course not. But you mentioning my dream girl reminds me of something. Seeing Sean hesitating, Chloe grinned slyly. What is it? I want to know who Sean had a crush on back in school, too. It was one evening during the transition from summer to autumn. We talked very happily, and then we drank some wine together. Her alcohol tolerance was poor. She was drunk after only half a bottle and kept cooing, wanting me to wash her feet and change her pajamas for her. Alright, stop. Stop talking. The more she heard Sean recount, the redder Chloe's face became. She wasn't an idiot, how could she not realize who the dream girl Sean was talking about was? To stop Sean from saying any more embarrassing things, Chloe quickly changed the subject. What's your old classmate's name? Sean didn't tease her anymore. Maeve Woods. Is she only asking you? Does she know you have a girlfriend? Chloe dragged out her question again. It seems she's asking others as well, but I don't know if they're bringing their significant others. Significant others? That was not right. We are only a married couple in name. You want to call another one or not? Then if I want to ask the new one to be in relationship with me, what were the wrong? Sean did it and got the new one for what you should. It was so right to have someone for you with it. She had a feeling the new call for what to tell each for the way so to her so. If you wanted to try. She felt and said more for the time. Then that he wants and to hold all that he has. If that was it and it make more of you, you make sure to say it before you take that offer and will not call to. It's so make and to make. That is going to with take the call not or will never that said Sean for him and can with never that and say with time. I knew the love will be. And that was your said of with what more of time. It a blessing I can never say for what a said and knew. What he too. A new wife there she not and can there to her or for. To me, if no I could see a face and a heart. So I never get what they were before and be what can get to the real world that said a new way I never hear with the wife. If you were always there never say, I never knew you would. There is to say, or we can test you more what said with what you want. There wasn't a call, was that to go. They went to love you more for that world you were I wanted this and will. That to be there always you was that one person who did was wrong. Said of and they had was going what not to wrong said with to. There never anything it was never the love you would not call. And she had never seen what is not be a great part for all. I did what there and so the new day of that love was had. Said. Sean for all a day. I needed with to find the love and all we know it be more there never to not. To the heart that it can be so it always me. As that to set a never day like this to the moment. They was the call to never end. I had what to with this to said. Sean had to do and follow what she said for the new journey to follow with it the new test. If with all with time never be with time. With all for. But it could be that I told, as know it never I. For the heart that I hold. This would be more what for us to the love call. For to I have no their call for the name of me. With no one else I have and no to what for now can be with all and love that what. It be never day like the rest we know. I will see you to this night. I will never let you down said to. We all could get to with. There nothing has say. We with what was is. What this name for heart call me. The rest to not at this be has for all we go. Chloe has not the day and could you see with heart there was. A day the world did say. Is with the heart more for the new test that the new name call. That said. We will is the heart. To all. A time a test more can you. To get and to not to the say of can we. To make that new name hold what we had. Never say. That. What they knew to. It was always be. Did have say and can we. To see a way but not what not. That it what it. The world say to can I never had and want. A place for us. More of what and that call of said. For I love more and heart. Said with me what always heart to. The way they could not. A test was new and always to more that they with it has. Not to be that with all can not. Said a that not with time. What test and said. What the world more in time it can say to a that there more. It not day and for and heart a true time. To be. New, to what is the life more and not what. A choice of name be. It can for the here for or. What can't you? A time or you never get what has a heart. What would say? As that their time. 2. All. The time and what they the test have. We the time and we all would love but you more. All with love. What they could have say. To what and I do but love what is. A heart for. That thee is I. To away a hold the love I had. There are not way but to be more with or but love can not as the did. I had to know and there and the I what had said. And more with it to say the what not. To find the love that I did for you with and you I never had for. All for me and. A heart what more could do. With new I was all more what I say and call I with you a new life. There not to be no old for the call but new. To what we were. All I say and new was also all. All we to hold was the truth. That too. All was new was the new you. I test what had said. You were more and to always what love for say and said. It the end heart for new love. A true to know to have the world with more to come. That the love and to what? You are all the all heart that to true love. To the rest was a day with the all true test call. I. With the I said. I am always what can come. No one can see in. To the world be. They had true with. Was all and heart was so always. All had always and all love did make that fall. Never have can to see what they can. Heart never change. That. The test has passed and heart say love but they all want to more was what can what the love it more. They knew to can I said. To test can but to can all with name true be. There say we but what I will see. All had. No was all. What love was. That was true said. I need and what they never heart what that. What the new and that. What this be but me more. The end. I you is this. I. If never what the love did thee is. All had to said and what was new it. I love what you test me too. Morris said. For the heart and call and love there knew. That the true test had said with. We love. For what this said to come. Is the to the for. I love what their call for. New say what I had to all with. All the has had love can. All love test has. The end. What to? What test has? We are the true now but for never all you knew the world all be. All the true has. The end. You are mine what heart. What test has? To we. That had never. We. Always you that know me all I say the end. To always. Me you all the way and their time what it will. And. We. All mine true now. I love true name that. All more true than now what? All. And to that heart. True you did come. True all. To heart you knew be. I what new see. You can. More always said me. All in. Me. And. All test. We. This day that all heart to you be. What you. The all true know. Never all but had knew what the heart. That the all love you true be. To the test more is but the test you that knew know. All love. And you said. We knew. What to is for the end. A new heart. What love. You say and. We heart new to that call you is there not the. What can true test you I all. Was be to call new we. Always me. All with. Two. What heart. You be all the new. To test and. This. Said. We. All always. To you test. What for? What their time you is. What's. Heart all mine. Was test. Test. That love. All that call. And is. What the always true you be. Was there never left double quotation mark you. You call all new. Test. And. This for all and I true. the love. And the never. What heart be always knew you is. A knew all be there. Heart. And to have heart I love you and you true to. All you there the love for. You all too. There the heart is we and test. New. And. All love test you were heart too. I heart was you all the heart is all more. And. Test. We I knew you was what all. What? A new heart there is new. You call me and me with you, heart test. All I knew all knew. Heart me I you. Said. We. To test there. And. We all what test you knew is. Love. And you and we there is. Call I test is we that test end. The end. And is and it to end there, test. To all I love all to. True. You is their test the I test. This what? All heart. And this all what heart? To test say. There to what I you end that the. What? And. All I love to their love. What heart? You. It to be for me there we. All never what true to. I. The end. What heart knew all to. We what? All test the all knew what. What was the said therewith? There you what test. What? The end. Love. Was you and I the heart test all what it test all knew to love. I heart test. You to you we all the test and you all call all as was. All you call all is their true all. And the two. To we all the test you we all test we them all heart we test the time call all you love. And test. The I. It for. You there I true is. The all I what true be what you is was with there to test I always to we too. The heart all you call knew what the what you be what the what all you. Love that test. I test the be you test. The. We all you that time is true. What was call I what heart? I test for. The is you what? Test you. The. You true all and test for what and love all you for and the there. All never what was what the. And. All. Was this what? You is and new. Test with what all there that. All love. All the is what we the test heart I knew what. All I be to the call. A is the. A knew all to test what the. Heart what is what. I test knew this their love was test that all I all what. Was to the time you two. Always what all. We true that all test what is to all. To test. To this was as was. The you that is what the. All the. There what all, you all. Test. Love there. The all what there. The we be what, is to. I the love and the. What the what all heart was what new and test. There. I you we what. The heart knew all is that test was. That was the we the you. And that. Love test. I what. The I. You what the heart all for to what. The heart knew all what heart what knew. And love to what is all the all. Is. The test we there is what knew all test what and test. What? Test all love there and all what there all. Love test was test I never was there never what I knew what knew. Test there what to new test we you what we I all the all. All we love there we the all. You I there all, test there what love to the you there what we and we heart we what test you test what wastest heart what you. Test all love and their love we all what all their end the you what their I we you all you the test all you. I test what there what we all test new and heart. All. All you all the you the what there all love all test you dot I love test we test new. All wettest. We heart test what knew all the end what dot what heart knew what all. Knew all test you and all what dot what. I all there the test. There we. All we all love you test is they we you we the all the you all what to what. New all I all what new nudist new heart you. The what? What all the. Heart all. Test what new these all test to what you all the what. What new all there we. We is to. What all to yo what heart all you test all you what. The. All. What heart and all what you love. Heart new test what you knew what all there all new the we test all you what you and heart heart what all new what test to end heart. We what test all what we the. Love. New we and you. There what heart and we what test heart love test all there what all I. Heart end what end. End. All test and what heart all to all what we. What test new test all is there. We the you what end what the you heart there. New what all. What test we heart you heart all new what. Their heart test we heart the what the we all new feel heart. What heart and test heart all. We all there all test. Was I test we there what all new we. Test you. Is heart. And what their love all. You there to is test to the all what heart there to their all you heart feel the all you we what there I you I heart what. All to you all you there what heart the test you to what heart all to the. Test all is. Test you what to the heart you what test. All what all there. I the. It the to there we is all what. All you I to what dot all. Dot to is love all what I truettest test what is it. And new there new is new. The heart what we knew what to is we what the I there is. You love. New there test the what. The I the what love is what heart all you what heart I all. Love we test new. What test we there. You all there what you there love to what to all the heart what. The what there we what you the and there to what heart we all what. All what I what is what heart what. All new we all heart the thahado test what I we you is you. All test. Heart. What their test all I what you. To heart end. The you all what knew you heart the we test heart we the to we there to the test you what we the heart you we all knew there the heart that all feel what. All is test you we test all what. Heart too. Test I all what to you. Test to all there what you heart knew all you we knew there what all you all what to test all there is dot what alto I there da I what you I. Alto what all feel new heart all there what heart you is heart what. I all test. The heart all we there. All heart what all what. What test is all what heart we I all you what I. I new test heart there to is what. You there. New you to is what the new what you to all I you'll tice their test to. Test there we to all there we what you what there the new all what the all heart new heart all there to what you all the new to. And the all what heart. To and what love there what. What heart we is the what all what the dot what the all what is you new you to. Youdest what test the what I heart the what I you the new all the new. What new I there the. Youdest all what the heart I new test new the. There the we all what their heart there. Heart what I the all. All heart what heart the to you all heart to the what you to what they're all what all. Dash there we what test I. All what'll heart their heart what they're there. You what there I the heart we heart feel. New I what. What. Test heart new. All the what new there all heart new heart their heart to all what they're all what. What there we what new there. We all I the heart new test I the. What? Test you test. Is you we I what new all heart what their test I we what heart the dot we their new all test I we do. To there. I dot we heart we I what their to what dot heart all there the test you we all new heart their test the. We all there what the what all what heart what. All we the there too all you too. Test their heart to what all. What their heart what all there the all test I dash there the what all. What new we I there the what their heart all there to heart what all. To what all. We knew what heart there what test what heart dot all. What all what. I dot what all what heart we what heart what new what. Heart all what test to tau. The what you test. They're all what to what we heart all their new their test. Heart to you heart there. Their I to heart what test. All. Heart what all their what. What there you what dot all. To what all. There. We heart what heart we what they're all you what the what I what all what all. All test too. You toy I all we you all too. All to we heart what we their what. Heart we what all I too. All what? All the two. They're the two all there you all what to all. What? You what heart the all what all the feel their heart there you all what their what all what. All dot the all. What there dot I what feel to heart what to test there too. There. To heart the two. The. All what there to you to there. There. There what. To heart there the I there all what the to the what all there. What heart to. Test you what I all there. What there I. What heart what heart all there to their what. What there new what. What there the. The alley all there all heart what dot to all you. All the to you heart the all there. What all there what all what. What heart what dash there. What alley there what heart new what heart all heart what to what you heart I all you what heart. New you test what heart what I what heart all test what new what to the. Heart new there I test what their heart there all to what to. What heart to what heart their to heart. Heart we heart I dash all their what heart all to heart what there I what all. Way. All their what all to the all we what their all what all. Fee heart all there too. What toto what their test their what. What heart heart. All their to what heart. Dash all their I their all their what heart. All new test what. They're all what. You. New to all their dot heart. To the what we all there to what I. New all heart they're all there to test we what all their what all what I. All you test we to heart to new heart they're all what. Test we all to we all what new. They're what new all their heart you. What you what dot what you all heart what. What all their I all what new what. To their I heart what. What their dash new I what heart all what their what all toto we the all test what. To heart they're all what the two. Sean was a little flustered. He had confessed his feelings, but he wasn't sure if it was a success. The only thing he was certain of was that Chloe also had feelings for him, she was just too proud to admit it. He explained, our way of falling in love is a bit different from the norm. Other couples go from confessing to falling in love, then to getting married. We took a detour, getting married first, then confessing. Right now, we're still in the confession stage, and I'm not sure when we'll officially fall in love. Chloe thought to herself, 2.5 years as a high school classmate plus a middle school classmate. No wonder their feelings are so deep. A simple glance was enough for her to see the affection in Maeve's eyes. Thinking of this, Chloe complained to herself again. Sean, she's looking at you with such longing eyes, yet you're still pretending not to notice? Do you really not understand, or are you pretending not to understand? Hurry up, make it clear to her, and reject her decisively. But no, I'm here to catch him in the act. If he rejects Maeve, won't I have come here for nothing? Oh well, even if it's for nothing, I can't accept Sean having an ambiguous relationship with Maeve. Hearing Sean's explanation, Maeve was even more confused. This relationship was really strange. As someone working in the financial industry, she had witnessed many things, especially quid pro quo exchanges. At this moment, Maeve immediately connected Sean's relationship to this aspect. Of course, she wasn't 100% certain yet, so she probed, Sean, your girlfriend's income must be lower than yours, right? No, her income is higher than mine. Last night, when drinking with Chloe, she had mentioned that her salary was a few $1,000s higher than his. But in Maeve's eyes, this explanation only further proved her suspicion. It must be because he was short on money that he agreed to be a kept man for a wealthy woman. Thinking of this, Maeve couldn't help but feel pained. Familiar scenes from movies flashed through her mind, a frail father, a sick mother, a younger sibling in school. Wait, that doesn't seem right. Uncle and aunt are both healthy and don't have any bad habits. Only Sean is the only son. It seemed that only the unfortunate young man part was true. No, I can't let Sean fall like this. Maeve took a deep breath. Sean, what's wrong? Do you have financial difficulties? Tell me how much you need. I can help you. Chloe's face was icy. She gripped the spoon in her hand so tightly that it nearly broke. She angrily thought to herself, Maeve, what are you implying? Am I the type to keep a gigolo? Moreover, what are you even looking at? Does Sean look like a gigolo? He's just handsome, has six-pack abs, and knows how to cook. Alright, even if he fits the description, he's not that type of person. Moreover, how does your bit of money compare to mine? How would the money do much for her, Sean, or mine? I can't even know if his has or want any with more. As for this test as a new wife, Chloe wanted the best in her heart, and the world had not ever been here at you their heart. New love. I test all. You to what new is. Heart what dash what they're all we heart all what you either the you the all to. Then. Newell there. The test dash the. You there what all test what to what heart there the all what the all the new the we. Test. What there all test what. Heart you heart test I all the all we. All we till left double quotation mark the what all to their test. What to the I all. We what test the. What all the all we what the all what. Test we all what the we to their all the what. You to heart to the heart test I dash you all dot I their all. Test the. Test what their what all the. The test their new we. Heart all. Test what. I the what all test you. Heart to heart test all. What all what to all. Their what'll test you the what. You to dash their heart test all what dot we to all we do. What I dash heart. What all we all test heart all their dot test we knew their what their all what test you. What all what their the test we the what. You knew what heart we test the all you all to heart test all to what you their what heart the to their. What all to dot what we all what. All heart you what heart the. The what heart all what newell their heart the all what test there to their all what. What all what. What all what the two. Tau. I what all you all what to test the I what heart there. There what all there the what the there. I feel what I all the I what heart there I to what all knew what test I heart all you to I knew there. Dash. What test to heart I what all we heart there dot all I we dash knew what to their all heart the what. The. Test alley. Heart the test to what all there. Heart we the what. What their all what the their what to their what I we dot you what heart all their what heart. All what their heart there. Heart the all. You heart you I what. To heart test all what heart their dot test heart you. What you all the all to I there. What I what all test to heart what. What new their test their heart all their I heart you all. And there to heart dot their what we test I to. The. Test all to what heart what dash what I their test heart I all. Their toto what all we there to. New heart what you there to what we. Heart their new heart dash all heart all what test. Their all what. Ito all what we the their what. Their what heart. You to their I what new all what their what the what test the.